out at Irish Fest, if you're heading down to the lakefront, about 79, maybe by noon or 1 o'clock, and then we'll kick in a southeast breeze, and we'll probably cool it back into the mid-70s. So very comfortable overall, and a lot of sunshine down there as well. So make sure you have the sunscreen and the sunglasses. This morning, temperatures mainly ranging in the 50s up north, but near the lake shore. Winds are currently coming in very light out of the southeast, keeping those temperatures in the 60s. As we go through the day, notice we'll see those temperatures quickly warming into the 70s and then cooling off into the 60s tonight. All right, let's get ahead now as we look into our future with forecast models here showing, again, quiet conditions today, then clouds rolling in tonight and tomorrow. Here come those showers and thunderstorms, and they'll be moving in quickly, again, with a chance for some locally heavy rainfall. So the forecast then as we go through today and into tonight, we'll see those temperatures topping out upper 70s to near 80 degrees, and then overnight tonight, lows in the mid 60s. And looking ahead, forecast for your Monday, again, those storms coming in, and we'll see temperatures again primarily in the upper 70s. A quick check on that 7-day forecast will show you nice cooler and less humid weather after this storm on Monday. Look at this, high 75 to about 80 degrees as we go through the second half of the week and into the weekend with a lot of sunshine. Wednesday and Thursday looking really, really comfortable there.
So even though kids are back to school, the weekends still feel like summer.
That's right. You know, it makes it that much harder to get back to school for the kids.
And work for us, right?
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Lance. If you work in a big office, you might know it's not uncommon to have more than one coworker pregnant at the same time. What are the odds that there would be 16 expecting, all within a few months of each other? Lucy Kavanaugh shows us where it's happening.
In Arizona's Banner Desert Medical Center, the joke is there must be something in the water. Not one, not two, but 16 of the hospital's intensive care nurses are pregnant. All of them due between September and February. The moms-to-be holding their very own gender reveal moment with the media.
Boy, girl. Boy, girl.
Ashley Atkins, expecting a girl, was among the first to announce.
It was me, and then found out one other girl. It was just the two of us. We're like, oh, this is so exciting. And then suddenly it was just another one and another one.
Ended up being a sad story.
Paige Packard lost an infant son 3 years ago. This pregnancy is especially welcome news.
Everybody together, it's just like sharing the joy with everybody.
The nurses say there are cravings to contend with.
He could make the salad bar a little more pregnancy friendly, like add pickles.
For these women for whom nursing careers have been labors of love, the countdown to another kind of labor is on. Lucy Kavanaugh, NBC News.
Wow, coming up next on Live at Daybreak. In sports, things got heated between an umpire and Brewers manager Craig Counsell. We'll show you that next with Rod Burks. And then Friday night lights out. The high school's cutting more football programs as the turf is being pulled right from under their feet. Taking a live look outside, as Lance says, we'll have some quiet conditions today with highs hovering around 80 degrees.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Live at Daybreak. I'm meteorologist Lance Hill. Time right now, 5:53 on this Sunday morning. We're looking live right now out over Port Washington, where we do have a little bit of fog, not so much near the lakeshore, mainly a little bit inland, where we do have visibilities down around 1/4 mile or less in some spots. So a dense fog advisory continues. But notice our satellite radar combination showing very quiet conditions all around the state right now. And once that fog burns away, we'll enjoy a ton of sunshine as we go through the afternoon, and temperatures will respond. Here's a look at some high temperatures across southeast Wisconsin as we go through the day. Notice we're mainly in the 70s to low 80s pretty much everywhere from Milwaukee to Waukesha County. As you get inland away from the lake, temperatures about 80 in Whitewater to 78 in Jefferson. A lot of 77s here from Waterford to Union Grove down to Salem into Kenosha County, and then up to the north here. Temperatures again fairly uniform. Mid-70s lakeside, upper 70s to near 80s inland. Now here's a check on our morning sports.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Rod Burks for Daybreak Sports for you on this Sunday morning. Last night, the Brewers were trying to even up their series in St. Louis with Wade Miley on the bump.
Things started off weird last night in St. Louis. Lorenzo Cain gets hit with a pitch,
and he doesn't like it. And then Wade Miley throws a pitch that actually misses the batter, but the umpire issues warnings to both baseball teams. Miley is upset, and he starts screaming at the umpire, and Craig Counsell comes out of the dugout and does the same. Things get heated, and the umpire always wins, so Counsell gets tossed. Well, he sure got his money's worth. Travis Shaw got the Brewers on the board in the second inning with this home run to right. Crew up 1-0. Same inning. Marcell Ozuna tags Miley with a solo shot to left, tying that game up at 1-1. Let's take you to the third inning. Tyler O'Neill with a shot to shallow right. No one seems to be able to get to the ball, and it drops, and Matt Carpenter would come around and score. 2-1 Cardinals. Paul DeYoung gets this ball to drop in the center for 2 runs are in. 4-1 Cardinals. Christian Yelich with a home run in the 8th inning, but it was too little, too late. The Cardinals beat the Brewers 7-2. That win pushes them past the Brewers into second place and into the wild card position. It'll be the Brewers and Cardinals again this afternoon in Game 3. That's your Daybreak Sports. Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, Rod. New this morning, Wisconsin Badgers football. Paul Chryst is speaking out after wide receiver Quintez Cephas is reportedly taking a leave of absence from the team. And he made that announcement on Twitter last night, saying that potential legal charges are being filed against him from an incident back in April. Cephas claims an innocence in what he refers to as a, quote, consensual relationship. Coach Chryst did not want to comment on the details, but when asked about the team distraction, he said they'll move forward.
I think you just got to keep going. The guys know, and they deal with a lot of things throughout the season, and so all of us, got an opportunity, and we got to go forward.
Cephas missed the last 5 games of the last season with a broken leg. No word yet on what the charges will be that may be filed against him that he's referring to. Some high schools are now tossing the playbook out the window after dozens of schools across the country are struggling to fill all of their positions. Football players are in the decline, with 1.11 million players nationwide in 2008 declining to 1.06 million last year. The trend leaving some students with fewer routes to college glory. A school in New Jersey just cut their program after not being able to fill enough of the team.
It's in a way disheartening because, you want to play varsity your senior year, but so that was kind of taken away from me and my 2 other co-captains as seniors. So yeah, it's just been really frustrating.
Some educators fault recent studies linking high-impact sports, traumatic brain injuries, and long-term health problems. Schools are also struggling with high costs and demographic shifts that make football less popular. The Packers travel out west to take on the Oakland Raiders. The game day is Friday. Kickoff is at 9:30. You can watch the game right here on today's TMJ4, your official Packers station. At 5:57, we have much more still to